Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time, thank you for clicking on this video, and if you are a regular, then thank you also for coming back. So today's video is going to be a bit of a motivation. I like to think it's a motivational video. I hope it is anyway, and I hope you take that away from it and be motivated. Today I'm going to share with you 5 ways / tips of slaying your 2018. So of course most of these things you've probably heard before, but I'm here just to reiterate it and to hopefully make a change in your life as well as mine, because I need to hear these too. So this video is for you as well as for me. So before I go on, make sure that you are subscribed, as it really helps me out. Right, so let's get into the video. So the first tip and way to slay 2018 is to stop the comparison. So I know it is so hard not to compare. I mean, I am the worst for it. I will sit on social media, especially on social media. I think that's the worst place. That's where I compare the most. This one is for me as well as for you, because it is so hard not to compare. Like, you'd see your peers doing better than you and you're thinking, oh, I'm not where I really should be, or I wish that was me. You know, it is really hard to get caught up in that frame of mind, and I am very guilty of it. I compare so much, and sometimes, I'm gonna be real with you, it makes me really down, especially with my YouTube recently as well. Like, you look at other people and other small YouTubers as well who are doing a lot better than you, and you just think, what am I doing wrong? It's really hard not to compare. And I must say as well, I must point out that I am very like happy for people who are doing really well, because I know that like one day my time will hopefully come. I'm really happy for people who are doing well. It's just sometimes it's really hard not to like think, why not me? Why is it not happening to me? So yeah, just stop the comparison. The famous quote of comparison is the thief of joy is so true. It's cliche, but it's so true, because you compare so much and it does steal your joy. You should be doing your own thing, you know, concentrating on yourself, and trying to be better than you were the day before. So yeah guys, just don't compare. It is so hard not to. But if you feel that you are comparing, just take a second and stop and think, you know what? I don't need to do this, and I am better than this. You know, I don't need to compare, and it puts me in a really bad mood as well. So why am I going to do that to myself? So the second one is to step outside of your comfort zone. Being in your comfort zone, nothing magical happens there. Nothing great happens in your comfort zone. You have to step outside of your comfort zone, challenge yourself, and see where life takes you. This next step kind of follows on from the last one, and it's to say yes more. So I don't know if you guys have watched that film called Yes Man, I think it's called. My initial response to most things is no, because I feel like, I think of the what ifs. I think, oh, what if this goes wrong, or what if that goes wrong? I basically talk myself out of everything, because I'm just like, oh gosh, maybe should I say yes to this? Should I? I question everything, and I think if I was to say yes a lot more, then maybe my life would be a bit different to how it is at the moment if I said yes more. So the next one is to focus on the positives. So look at the positives and not the negatives. I mean, if you want to look at the negatives to like grow from the negatives, then yeah, but try and focus on the positives in life. Don't look at the negatives, just ignore them, push them to the side. You don't need them in your life. And that also goes for toxic people, relationships and stuff like that. Just try to expose yourself to as much positivity as you can. It literally feels amazing to be around positive people. Their energy just rubs off on you. If you know someone who's really positive, try this out. If you're feeling down, just like spend time with people who are really positive and really uplifting. I don't know if any one of you, I mentioned her in one of my previous videos, but there's this YouTuber and social media influencer called Nia Life. She's just so positive, and I just love watching her. She just spreads positivity everywhere she goes, and also meeting her in person as well. It's like, I thought maybe she'd maybe be a bit different in person, but she was just exactly the same. She just radiates like sunshine. She just radiates light, she just radiates positivity, and I would love a friend like her in my life, like someone who is just so positive and just someone who motivates you, someone who uplifts you, someone who would just like wants you to do better in life. She just like, she embodies positivity. When I think of someone who's positive, like she's one of the first people that comes to mind, because she is just so positive. I don't know how she does it all the time, but she is a lovely to follow, and she inspires me to be as positive as her. I will admit, I put my hands up, I will admit that I am the most negative person ever, and it's not like I am doing it on purpose. I don't know if that makes sense. Honestly, it's my default setting. I always say this to the people, like, it takes so much effort for me to be positive. It just does not come naturally to me. For some reason, I'm just programmed to be negative, and it's the worst because it does have a really bad impact on who I am as a person, and also my social life as well. Like, I think if I was a bit more positive, then maybe my social life would be a lot better, and just how I view myself as a person as well. I'm just so negative. I beat myself up. But this year I'm going to try to push it. I'm gonna try and push that to the side, get rid of it, bin it, you know, kind of thing. Bin that mindset and try to make 2018, or make 2018 the year that I am positive and spreading it to everyone I meet as well. Like, yeah, just being positive. Positivity is where it's at. It's where it's at, and I am all for it this year, and I'm going to be doing that this year, and hopefully making really great relationships this year. I really want some people in my life that I can bounce off of their energies and my energies, just connecting. So the final of my 5 tips then is to have fun. This one might seem really obvious, as well as all the other ones, and I know the YOLO abbreviation, like you only live once. It's so true, because you obviously do only live once, so why not make most of it? Have fun, travel more, go out and do things that make you a better person and add to your life. So yeah, have fun. Like, life is just too short to not have fun. Have people in your life who makes you really excited, and people that you can also count on as well. I think that's so important. Not many people have this kind of people in their lives, so yeah, have someone that you can have fun with, but someone you can count on as well. That's really important. So those are my 5 tips on how to slay 2018. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to comment, like, and of course subscribe. I do try to upload once a week at least, twice if I'm feeling a bit, you know. I try to do regular uploads. So yeah, come back and show me some love. I will see you in the next video, guys.